Here's the brutal reason you're still broke and unhappy. You don't have to do what scares you. See, in your mind, there's this big gap between where you are and where you want to be. You want more money, but getting it requires you to do things you don't really want to do. You know, like taking massive action, dealing with rejection and failure, putting in the work, being consistent. All of that is scary. So instead, you stay broke and unhappy. And here's the second brutal truth. If you keep doing what you've always done, you're going to keep getting what you've always gotten. You're not willing to pay the price to get what you want, to become who you want to become. You're not willing to suffer the pain of getting what you want, which means you're never going to get it. You're just going to keep on being broke and unhappy. I'm telling you right now, it doesn't have to be this way. You can choose to do something different. You can choose to take action, even if it scares you, even if you've never done it before. But here's the third and final truth. Most people would rather be miserable than successful. They would rather be broke and unhappy than have to do what it takes to be rich and happy. They would rather complain about their problems than actually do something to solve them. They would rather stay in their comfort zone than take the risk of going after their dreams. So I ask you, what do you want? Do you want to be miserable or do you want to be happy? Because guess what? You can have it all, but you have to be willing to pay the price. You have to be willing to suffer the pain. You have to be willing to go through the discomfort of achieving your goals. When you feel fear, when you feel doubt, when you feel the pain of taking action, when you feel the pain of rejection or failure, instead of running from it, you have to lean into it. You have to embrace it. You have to use it as fuel to keep moving forward. Because guess what? Every single person who has ever achieved anything in their life has felt that pain, that fear, that doubt. And the only difference between you and them is that they chose to push through it. They chose to lean into the pain and use it to fuel their success. So I ask you again, what do you want? Do you want to be miserable or do you want to be happy? Because guess what? It's up to you. You are in control of your own destiny. You are the master of your own fate. Don't blame anyone else for your problems. Don't complain about your circumstances. Don't be a victim. Take control of your life right now and start taking action towards your goals, even if it scares you, even if you've never done it before, even if you feel like you're not ready. Because guess what? You'll never feel ready. You have to be willing to pay the price. You have to be willing to suffer the pain. You have to be willing to go through the discomfort of achieving your goals. If you're not willing to do that, then just give up now because you're never going to achieve anything in your life. But if you're willing, if you're hungry, if you're thirsty, then go out there and get what's rightfully yours. The world is yours for the taking. Now get the F out of here.